Paul had an intense sense of urgency. You know, Paul was paranoid. He wrote the book on eternal security. He wrote Romans 8 and so forth. But he had a mentality that he's in a race. And I'll just pick 4 examples. There are many others. 1 Corinthians 9. Paul's writing to the Corinthians, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may be obtained. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now, they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. He's just getting warmed up. He goes on here. See, so run that ye may obtain. What is he going? I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air, but I keep my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. Oh boy. Paul is afraid of what? What do you mean castaway? What was Paul afraid of? Losing his salvation? Absolutely not. You can tell Timothy, I know in whom I believe, that he is able to keep that which I've committed unto him against that day. No, he couldn't lose that if he tried. What's he afraid of losing? His inheritance. His life depended on it. Not being cast away. Saved, sure, but boy, did you blow it. Solomon did. King Saul did. Demas did. You can make a list of people who started great but didn't finish well. Paul wants to finish well. It's not how you start the race, it's how you finish the race that counts. Let's look at his letter to the Philippians. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. Reminds me of the Ferrari racer. First thing he did is take the rear view mirror and throw it out the window. What's behind us doesn't matter. That was his attitude. I press toward the mark for the prize. His salvation? No, of course not. Not justification. He's talking about getting as much glory as he can earn. Fair game. 2 Timothy, to his protege Timothy, he says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown. A crown. That's not a gift, that's earned. It's a gift, yes, but he earned it. There's laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. That's one of 5 crowns specifically specified in the Scriptures. There may be others. In the book of Hebrews, we're going to encounter when we get to chapter 12. The writer will say, wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. There he goes again. You don't run a race with a pack on your back. You want to shed the baggage you don't need to win the race. All of us in here should probably have some baggage we need to shed, don't we?